Okay. What to do? Continue finding the rest of the devil pack. And just explore a bit more, I think. Aha, so yeah, right. Yeah, we've got to speak with the farmer about finding... was it Victoria was her name? Cuba.
Welcome. You're Cuba, the farmer, right?
Aye, I am. What do you want?
I'm looking for Victoria, and I thought you might know where to find her.
Why should I, of all people, know?
Victoria's not at home or anywhere else in the village. She's vanished.
A pity.
Would you happen to know anything about that?
Huh. Maybe she moved to the camp on the hill for good. She was hanging around with them soldiers. Maybe she's doing it with them Cuman bastards too. So they decided to keep her up there.
You can't be serious. She could be injured somewhere, or even worse. And you're glad?
What goes around comes around. I have a clean conscience. To hell with that silly goose.
Why don't you just admit the girl was a real thorn in your side? And that you were jealous as hell. An old dog wanted some young meat, but ended up with a nibble, eh?
Listen, you prick. What the fuck are you trying on me? Who the hell do you think you are?
Well, I am
You'd
Henry of
better
Scallops.
take that back while you still have teeth.
You're pissed off that she preferred someone else over you, eh?
I'm gonna
You
bait
waited
him.
for
It's all
her,
about baiting
and-
him.
Enough! You've been asking for a beating, so here it comes.
Come on, then.
Pray for a quick death, you bastard. Enough! I give up.
What? I actually didn't even hit him then, so... the surrendering before I've even hit them.
Yeah. Just leave me alone now. And I really don't know anything about Victoria. Maybe she just decided village life wasn't for her, so she took off with her soldier.
What soldier?
Soldier.
You telling me this now?
I heard someone came across her up there in the forest while she was having a rendezvous with some fella from the camp. But I really don't know anything else.
All right. I'll ask in the camp then.
Right, up to the Cuman camp. Let's get involved with this fight first.
I heard about the local fight club. You're one of the members, aren't you?
If you have to ask. But if you don't plan on taking part, don't even ask. We don't need any gawkers.
Who said I'm a gawker? I signed up with the innkeeper. I'll beat you one by one and leave you in a pile. You'll see.
That may be so.
What? Oh,
But you'll have to beat me first.
well, I failed it then.
Should we go and bash each other's teeth in?
Why wouldn't we? How about a little wager to spice things up, eh?
That sounds good. Here you are.
Now that's more interesting. So, on guard.
Are we just fighting here, or...? No.
The devil take you.
Do it!
The devil take you. Is that all you've got?
Ooh.
Is that all you've got?
Break his arm.
Oh, come on!
Easy peasy. Where you going? I need to talk to you.
Well, you surprised me.
It was a good fight. Thanks for it.
You gave me a proper thrashing. But Pascal will straighten you out. You deserve this, though. All right?
You know it. Thanks.
I like how I still got my shield on me. Right, where's Pascal?
Same to you.
Should we fight?
That's why you're here, isn't it? Now we just need to bet.
Here it is.
Straight and simple. The way I like it.
Thanks. Now let's see some teeth flying. No, you don't.
Oh, am I a cat? Oh, got me there. Why does he keep on doing that?
Well, I can see I'm better off use at the forge.
Oh, come on. You're strong. The rest can be learned.
Here you go. I hope it comes in handy.
Right, who next? Marcus. We're all next to each other. All must mean watching the fight.
Should we fight?
No need to ask twice. And how about a bet?
I agree.
I'll take it. Too slow.
Too slow? You blocked none of
Keep
those.
flopping around.
Oh,
Surprise! Don't laugh too hard. I'll wipe that Keep flopping around. It's not going to help you. Keep flopping around. Keep flopping around. It's not going to help you.
Jesus Christ.
Keep flopping around. It's not going to help you. Don't laugh.
Didn't start out okay, but he's having a comeback here.
Don't laugh.
Got a head injury as well. Come on, in the clinch.
Come and get it. Keep flopping around. It's not going to help you.
Oh, he done it. There must
Come
be
and
like
get
some
it.
kind of master strike, but unarmed attack.
Come and get it.
Done it again.
Eh?
Fuck. Might beat me.
You won't be able to take. Don't laugh too hard. I'll wipe that
There's
smile
no
off your face.
escape!
Keep flopping around. Keep flopping around. It's not
You
going
fight
to help
like an
you.
old hag!
You silly doggy.
That was close. He was a good fighter.
Good fight. Where'd you learn that?
I learn from experience. It hurts, sometimes a lot. But it keeps you on your toes at least.
Aye, I get you. I concede. Here you go. And don't forget to go and see Father. He always has some kind of reward for the best fighter.
Actually, I could do with putting a potion on in my pouch instead of a food item. Once again, I carry too much food that becomes stale. Eat a cooked trout. And then what we'll do is we'll put one of the potions in the pouch instead.
Oh, what did you get yourself into, lad? Go and see the surgeon before you bleed to death.
Surgeon? There's a surgeon around here?
Nah, I've had worse.
What do you need, sir?
I defeated your fighters.
I heard. Your reward is well deserved. Oh, and by the way, the hired hands in Horshan also enjoy similar pastimes. And I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard there's some dive in Kuttenberg where people batter each other, just for coin. Disgraceful.
I agree. Maybe I'll see it with my own two eyes someday.
Maybe I'll be involved in some of those fights. More than likely. Let's speak with the herbalist, but I don't know where the herbalist is. Don't know if there's a herbalist around here somewhere. Go up to the camp, I suppose. Another quest there, another quest there.
Go!
I leveled up, didn't I? Let's see what we've got. Well built. As your strength increase, your carrying capacity increases faster. Each level of strength, you gain 12 points of carrying capacity instead of the usual 10. Might go burger. Unarmed and warfare as well. When you're outnumbered in a fight, you deal 10% more damage. In combat, your stamina will recover additional 10% faster. Your attacks will be stronger the more injured you are. The effect, okay. You've perfected your feint to the point that it's very difficult for even an experienced warrior to respond to it. That could be quite good. Although I don't have any perks, I don't think, for being outnumbered in a fight. Might do unbreakable, I think. Good to improve stamina. Unarmed. I haven't done any unarmed perks. haven't unlocked any of the perks in unarmed. Well, when both you and your opponent are unarmed, you can perform a chokehold from a clinch to knock out your opponent. You can do this by attacking from the left zone while in clinch. If your attack is successful, you will perform an arm lock, after which you can attack again to perform a chokehold. Your unarmed attacks are 10% stronger. It'll generally be easier for you to knock out or stealth kill someone. Might do Sandman, and then do another one here. So you do have Master Strikes in it. They must have been doing some like unarmed Master Strikes. Could do another one here. I mean, it's not like I'm fighting unarmed all the time, but maybe future, like, harder unarmed tournaments might be helpful. Maybe that Ringenmeister. And we'll leave it there.
Quick!
Right, up to the camp.
Quick! Quick!
This horse is so slow. I need a new horse.
Quick! Die! Quick!
I wonder if the carrying capacity of the horse is weighing it down so it's slower. That could be possible.
Go!
Ooh, can I talk to that guard? I can, yeah.
Greetings, sir.
Would you help me out? I'm looking for someone.
That depends. Who are you looking for?
Victoria, a girl from Miskovitz. They send her up here with goods from the smithy.
You'll have to ask the blacksmith. The smithy is opposite the entrance in the upper part of the camp. If you don't see it, you'll hear it at least. You can't miss the banging of the hammer.
Thanks a lot. I'll ask him.
Farewell.
Good afternoon.
I saw the arena and the stands and thought to
Ah,
myself,
there's a tournament here.
this looks like a tournament, eh?
You're too late, lad. There used to be competitions here almost every day. Bets flying left and right. But that's been over for quite some time. All you can do now is a bit of archery. They haven't banned that yet.
Why'd they ban it?
Captain von Howlitz and Lord von Berghoff heard blokes were killing each other here.
You fought with sharp weapons?
Of course not. That was forbidden. But the Cumans fucked it all up. Fucking vermin.
So what happened then?
One of our companies went against the Cumans. It's a fight like any other. But those fuckers had a score to settle with us and brought sharp weapons. Our fellas came away from there in bad shape. Most of them never recovered. And then Command banned the fights.
So that's it then? No more tournaments?
Aye, probably. Because that wasn't the first cock-up. Cumans, Germans, Praguers, they all hate each other and are always at each other's throats. But without the tournaments and betting, the blokes don't have anything to do anymore, and they're starting to get testy. Now their camp is starting to look more and more like a wasp's nest. But you'll see for yourself soon enough.
So there won't be any fighting. That's all I need to know.
God be with you, good sir.
Was there 3 quests here before, or did the new one just pop up? Because that one wasn't really a quest. I don't really know what that was. Oh, hang on. I'll go down to the blacksmith and sell some more stuff.
Oh, excuse me. Greetings, my...
What do you have for...
I need to put it back. Take it off the horse first. What are we gonna sell? This is the thing, the blacksmith only has like 400 and something groschen. So I can't like sell these things. Well, I mean, it says that's how much they would be, but that's not really how much it would be. Sell that. Might keep the Brunswick armor.
Nothing to... How can I...
What do you have?
Yeah, could do with a perk really, where unless I already have it, where I can sell stuff for more. Looks like the other stuff I can't sell. Is it because it was stolen, maybe?
Worried about the...
I'm glad you found...
Must be because it's stolen. Or it's bloody. Why can't I sell that stuff? Maybe because the coats? I couldn't sell the helmet though.
Found what you were looking for.
Wonder why I can't sell that stuff.
What do you have?
Odd.
What can you do, sir?
Does the name Victoria mean anything to you?
No, should it?
She's a girl from Miskovitz. I heard she comes up here to sell things.
Ah, I know who you mean. Aye. There's a girl who shows up here every now and again. I'm no good with names, but Victoria sounds familiar.
How well did you know her?
We'd occasionally exchange a few words. I know she was sent here by people from the village, because they didn't dare come up here. A young girl all by herself, can you imagine? She slaved for half of Miskovitz, so she had at least something to eat. Poor girl.
Do you know where she is now? She's gone missing, and I don't want anything bad to happen to her.
May God protect her, but I can't help you. She knew Black from the provisioning unit the best.
Where can I find this soldier Black?
He's lying in the infirmary. He's got gut ache, and you can hear him howling halfway across the camp.
Thanks. I'll go and look for him. What do you have for sale?
Sell the golden cup for quite a lot. Let's sell that golden cup, I guess. Make us quite a bit.
I'd like to do...
I was glad to be of help to you.
Oh, you pooch.
Where is this Black then? Is he up here? Ooh, who's this?
Christ almighty. Are you alright, sir?
Here we go again.
It's just that you look...
Muscular, wise.
Oh,
Wealthy.
wow. Really? Yeah, okay. Okay, that's funny, yeah.
I'm sorry, sir. I just wasn't expecting it. I didn't mean it badly.
I know very well what you meant. I have had this conversation at least 100 times. Have you never heard of Prester John or the Christian?
That's funny for them
Kingdom
to
of
add that
Axum?
in there.
Yes. Our parish priest talked about that.
Tell me then, how the people in those stories are described. Not exactly like you. Am I right?
But I thought that was just...
So you see, it is not. Musa of Mali is my name. Scholar, explorer, and physician. I run the camp infirmary.
my name is Henry, sir.
Welcome then, Henry. Do you need anything?
I saw an arena in the camp. When will there be a tournament?
Firstly, I would not call it a tournament. Rather, mindless hacking. Not even a chogan is so terrible. And, to answer your question, there will not be any. The commanders wisely banned them.
What's that chogan, then?
A riding game. Very hard and dangerous. 2 teams of riders with wooden mallets try to get a leather ball into the opponent's goal. Whoever does so more
Polo.
times wins.
And what's so dangerous about that?
When the mallet lands on your head, In any
That,
case,
that Polo?
nothing teaches you how to ride a horse better than
No, not
Shogun.
Polo. What is that game called?
Why did they ban the tourneys?
Because it went too far. Instead of matching skills, people settled scores with each other. They killed each other from rage and also from boredom. Since the tournament was banned, I have a lot less work with mending fractures.
What did you mean by mindless hacking? It's a tourney, isn't it?
Merely dumb violence for its own sake. It is not chivalrous like Furussia.
What does that mean? Furussia?
Furussia, the skill set of an Arab warrior. Where I come from, every fighter must be able to ride a horse and take care of its injuries and illnesses. In addition, he should also be able to hold his own when fighting with a spear and a sword. And of course, excel in archery. And above all, he must not be a coward, but on the contrary, an honorable man.
Is my level too low there? I can try it.
Furussia sounds to me like the chivalry of every good knight. Maybe with the exception of that horse medicine of yours.
Really?
But a good Christian knight should also know how to dance, play chess, and write poetry.
Very interesting. It is a pity. I have not met many like that. Those are all true wisdoms.
Success.
Also in the name of Allah.
You said you're an explorer?
I did indeed. From Timbuktu, I went to Holy Mecca. From the Emirate of Granada to Venice. And from there to the court of Sultan Bayezid of the Osmans. Until I ended up at the court of King Sigismund.
And how do you like Bohemia?
Do you want to hear the truth? Or should I praise it to high heaven?
The truth. You don't need to spare my feelings.
Then, all I can say is that this muddy hill is about the only thing I have seen of your country. And that has not made much of an impression on me. But there is still time. Perhaps I will have the good fortune to see more beautiful sights.
Where is Venice, in fact?
You do not know, my friend? Educate yourself a little. It is not far from here, on the other side of the Alps. Remember that learning is like a garden. If you do not tend it, it cannot bear fruit. Venice is an incredible city that floats on the sea, like a huge stone ship. People from all over the world go there to trade. I help them as a translator, especially for Christian envoys from Ethiopia on a pilgrimage to Rome. If only you could have seen their glorious arrival in the city. Their procession stretched from the port to the city center, and they had live leopards as a gift for the king of Venice. But I did not stay long. I, who was accustomed to the Sultan's court, being asked to live among sailors? Out of the question.
This is like a history lesson. We'll come back to him at some other point. He's interesting. He may give us a task at some other point.
Are you the one they call Black?
I'm more like green just now.
But I need to talk to you.
And I need something for the pain.
Ah, here we go.
Can't you see I'm barely breathing here? Kurova, I feel like I'll burst.
Tell me exactly what's wrong with you.
My belly hurts. It's killing me. It's as if I'll burst at any moment or give birth to a calf. It's from the fucking pig swill they give us to eat here.
Maybe. Does it hurt? when I press here?
Yes! I feel it here. Here. Oh!
It's no wonder. Your stomach's blown up like a bellows. You must have eaten something really bad.
We put some mushrooms someone found in the woods into the stew. Oh. Fuck.
Well, it's possible I overlooked something. Is anyone else not feeling well?
No, I'm the only one. Although, one other fellow was complaining about his stomach grumbling and gurgling.
He's just hungry.
But when he came back from the latrine, he was good as new.
Do you remember what the last thing you ate was?
What do you think? Some cold, watery slop from the kitchen. Like always.
Try and think about it again. I need to know details. Maybe someone wanted to poison you. But then again, maybe you did it yourself. Did you try and spice up that slop from the kitchen by adding something to it?
Jesus Christ, you're right. One fella brought some mushrooms from the forest. They looked fine, so we cut them up and added them to it. Do you think they were poisonous? They looked harmless. And when we put them in the food, it was fit to eat.
It's obvious. You've eaten poisonous mushrooms. If you want relief, you need an antidote. The sooner the better.
But I can barely move. Oh, please. Bring it here to me.
I have something for you that should...
Is it digestive potion? Hang on.
Teeth.
Is it digestive potion I need, or I swear there was another one. Okay, cures food poisoning. Yeah, so is that?
Still hasn't got...
Not in this.
There was like a fever potion as well. So.
I have something for...
Thank you. Oh, I can feel it bubbling and gurgling inside me.
Well, are you better now?
Not yet.
No. To look at you, I'd say you're as fit as a fiddle. You're not as white as you were, Black.
I still feel like I got run over by a team of oxen, though. It'll be all right once I get a good meal in me. So, what did you want?
It's about Victoria, the girl from Miskovitz.
Christ almighty. That woman won't leave me alone. Now she sent someone to try and change my mind?
No, Victoria didn't send me. I'm looking for her. She's gone missing.
What? What do you mean, missing?
But that's not all. I was at her house, and...
What? Tell me!
There was a pool of blood on the floor. I was shocked when I went into the hearth room.
She often said she didn't know what she'd do if I left. But I thought it was just the kind of thing girls say.
But what were you expecting? She's already in a tough situation, and you just made it worse. Get off your ass and do something.
I can't just prance right out of the camp. Unlike you. Not far from here to the east, there's a spot we used to meet. A small clearing in the forest, where there's a pair of big birches. She might be there.
Good. I'll look there. But I'm doing it for her, not for you. Got it?
I know. But bring her a message from me. Tell her she's a stupid cow. I didn't force her to do anything, and now she's crying over spilt milk.
I thought it was going to be a nice message.
Try and think it over a bit. It might not just be Victoria's life at stake here. Could you live with yourself, knowing you could have done something, but just couldn't be bothered to help her?
Could have. He's right. I got her into this horrible mess. So tell her I'll take care of her. And if she wants, she can stay here. I'm sure they'll find work for a woman here. At least we'll be together.
Now that sounds like a man talking. I'm gonna see her now. I hope it's not too late.
I think I need to stay lying down. Look what I have for you.
Hail.
Hey,
God bless. And with you.
I heard you have some work for a blacksmith.
That I do. But you'd have to manage more than pounding iron with a hammer. How important is it for you when working to not get dirty?
What are you saying? Have you ever seen a clean blacksmith?
God, such a poor vessel for a soul. Let's cut to the chase then. I need you to bring me something, so that the owner of that thing does not notice you have borrowed it. Interested?
First, I want to know exactly what you want me to do.
As I said, I need you to bring me something. Nobody must know, and nobody must see you.
Yeah, I understand that. But what do I have to get, and from where?
Basan, one of the cumin dogs around here, has recently acquired a very lovely sword. It's called the Absolver. He got it as ransom for some knight he took captive during the conquest of Kuttenberg. You yourself must admit that such a weapon has no business being in the filthy paws of those pagans, when they don't even know how to use it. Now, if I had a sword like that...
But humans aren't pagans.
What are you saying?
I'm telling you. They're Christians, just like you and me. Did you ever speak with them?
Do you think I understand their tongue? And that doesn't change anything anyway. I want that sword and that's the end of it.
So what do you need a blacksmith for?
You know, I'd hate for Basan to notice his sword is gone. Can you imagine what that cumin vermin would do to me?
Want me
if
to
you could
replace
get
it
a
with
good
another
look at
sword?
it, you could bring it to me and leave Basan with a replica.
right, yeah.
A replica?
Of course. Made of some soft iron, with coloured glass instead of gemstones. Just for looks. Basan won't notice the difference anyway. What do you say?
Fine. I'm in. Where can I find this Basan?
Here in the camp, naturally. You'll go to the tournament enclosure, and on the left, behind it, you'll find his tent. It's white with green trim along the top.
That sounds fairly easy.
That may be, but you don't need to dawdle. Run along, and watch out for Basan.
Didn't he just pass
well.
me? Isn't that Basan? Is that Basan? No. I swear Basan just passed me as I talked to that guy. Ideally, I need to make another uniform that's a bit stealthy. What do we have? We need some, like black clothing, really. Don't need any weapons, just a dagger. Need to sell those or just drop them because they're shit anyway. Wonder if there's a smoker around here somewhere. Doesn't look like it. There's an alchemy bench there.
Where else? You better call back that dog. Get out.
What are you doing? The dog's not doing anything. A drying rack. Where's the drying rack? On the other side. Oh, there's an armorer here. Or is he just another blacksmith? Oh, armor smith, yeah.
Good day, sir.
I'll have a look at the ware.
Okay, so we've got some smaller shields, circular ones. Quite cool. Buy 2 armorer's kit
Word about
for the
price.
road.
Well, aye. Thank you, sir. And come again.
Actually, it could do.
What do
You
you
could
need?
just repair some stuff.
Would you
Actually,
I'm sorry.
what?
Would you repair?
Although to be fair, everything is in pretty good condition.
Careful.
Just leave it then. Probably best to do this during the night then. Turn, 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 turn.
Nice sword. I'm not surprised they're fighting over it. To make the same might be easy.
Get out of here, Mutt.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Where is he? I need to make a replica sword, right? Right, yeah.
It's like I'm invisible or something.
Definitely a lot faster without any armor.
But just the same, every change here is welcome.
I need deerskin and iron.
How can I...
What do you... I'd like to do...
Finally. I'm glad you found what you were looking for.
Who can we go to someone to buy some deerskin, or am I gonna have to go hunting? A wolf. Might have to go hunting somewhere.
I'm sorry?
Will you give me some? No.
But their heads are empty, fat asses, and empty spaces where their hearts should be. They offer salvation to anyone who fills their coffin.
Right. Get my crossbow out ready.
Quick!
Who's that? The woman standing there. That Victoria?
I shall kiss your cheek so mild, and your tender.
You're Victoria, right?
And who are you?
No one important. Well, it all started like this. I was supposed to bring you some horseshoes, but then...
I'm not interested in any damn horseshoes.
Wait, though. In short, I'm Henry. Black sent me to talk to you. Oh, and so did Martha from Miskovitz. They're worried something happened to you because you vanished all of a sudden. I'll accompany you back home. All right?
I don't want to go back there. Nothing good ever happened to me in that house. I want to stay with my Black. Where is he? Why didn't he come himself?
Because he's lying in the infirmary. But you don't need to worry. He'll be all right soon. I know what happened to you. I was at your house and saw, well, everything. I'm sorry, but this is no solution.
You have no idea what's going on. You don't know me at all.
Then tell me what happened. Maybe I can help you somehow. After all, talking about it will help you feel better. Things aren't as bad as they seem.
Well, you already know that me and Black used to meet. But he changes his mind like the wind. First he says he wants to be with me, then that he's a soldier of the king and serving him as his priority. There's gossip in the village that I'm the camp whore who'll sleep with anyone for a handful of grain. Whenever I left to go up there, they'd shout at me not to come back. And then I found out that I'm with child.
And Black is the father of your child.
Of course. The villagers think I sleep with half the camp, but it can't be anyone else's but his, as God as my witness.
And that blood on the floor in your house?
I was desperate. I picked some herbs to make a decoction to get rid of it, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. So I said to myself, I'd rather die with my child than kill it and go on living.
So you cut yourself?
Yes, with a knife. I cut myself once or twice, but once I felt the pain and saw the blood, I came to my senses. I wiped off the blood with an apron and my skirt, but it was everywhere. I couldn't bear to look at it, so I ran away. Here.
Thanks for confiding in me. You've had a difficult time.
I don't want to talk about it anymore. Please tell me what you know about my Black.
You know what would be best? If you just forgot about Black and everything that happened between you two.
Seriously? Why?
Because he might have promised you the moon, but all he really wanted to do was have a bit of fun. He told me himself he's not interested in you.
What? But...
Well, you're not going to let this destroy you, are you? He's just scum.
You might be right. I've already lost one man. I'm not going to cry over another who doesn't even deserve it. For a while, I started to believe I'd no longer have to live hand to mouth, to do the worst work imaginable just to get a few crumbs. And now I should settle for one of those village donkeys. I can barely feed myself, let alone anyone else.
Don't take this the wrong way, but maybe it'd be best if you simply left the village. There's nothing keeping you there.
But I don't have anywhere else to go.
I might know of a place.
Oh? Where would that be?
Not far from here is a tavern. It's called the Devil's Den. I'm sure they'd find work for you there, and nobody will be interested in your history.
I've heard of that place, and what I've heard wasn't very nice. Thieves and poachers
It's like we're,
hang out
what,
there.
gaining people?
Well, it's not a place fit for a royal banquet, but if you weren't afraid in a camp full of soldiers, you'll be fine there. All they'll want you to do is serve cold beer and hot food. You just have to be a little careful. Don't let them push you around, and you'll be in no danger.
I know how to put my foot down. I'm not afraid of hard work. And right now,
I feel like that
dry
the Devil's
place
Den
to
is going to
sleep
be a
are
place of kind of
all I need
going to be like base
happy.
camp,
So you don't want to go back to Miskovitz?
where I
Just
can gain
once,
loads of
but the
people
last time.
throughout the
I'll
game.
get a few things, and once a wagon goes by, I'll take a ride to the Devil's Den. And when the baby arrives, well, we'll make do somehow.
Kind of be like
I'm glad
it'll
to
be
hear
like
that.
a kind of safe haven kind of place.
Good luck, Victoria.
Hush, my darling. Blah blah blah. Right, deer. Can we find deer? Oh,
Whoa, whoa.
that deer though, or is that elk? Okay. Whoa. I can't shoot my crossbow from my horse because of how I have to load it. What a shit shot. That one's walking right towards me. I don't think it's deer though, is it? It's a stag. Okay. $60 deer meat. What? Is it deer skin I needed or deer hide? I'm way overweight now. Do I need those deer antlers? Sell them, I suppose. Got a lot of deer meat. I can cook it, then sell it for quite a bit. Right, of course. Right, I just poached it, didn't I? Maybe we just drop all the rest of the meat then. Maybe the deer rump. Still nowhere near. How have I gone over the weight that much? Over the carrying capacity? I go into my horse and drop some stuff that isn't a lot. It's taken up quite a bit of weight. Drop that. Drop that. Don't know if I can dry these foods. If not, then might as well drop those.
Go!
Yeah, this horse. I think it's because the horse is overweight.
Go!
The stamina's like really shit.
Whoa!
Do you have news of Victoria?
I haven't heard anything yet.
See you soon, my friend.
I know something.
I'll have a look at.
I want to trade.
As yours, Les.
A jug of wine, thanks. It's like I'm invisible.
Bloody hell. I'm overheating it. I should do it more evenly. Well, this one's gonna need some more work. This is almost done.
That was quick. Take a quick picture. You can get a good one. Ah. Hmm.
That's a good one.
A large beer for me. What's wrong? Wake up. Come on.
What is that sword like? I thought it would... Wait, hang on. So the replica is better. My replica is... I mean, I've got my own sword anyway. So I'm not really too bothered about, you know, being tempted to keeping one of the swords. But my replica is better than that sword.
Greetings to you.
You have a kind accident, eh?
Wonder what would happen if I put the longsword back and just give the replica. Wonder if I can do that.
Who are you barking at, doggy? We wasn't chasing him chickens again.
Stay. It's done. No one will ever know it's a replica. I brought you that sword, just as you wanted.
And what about Basan? Did you leave a replica in its place?
Of course. Everything is taken care of.
Fantastic. Hurry up, give me that sword.
Here you go.
The Absolver. It's finally mine. Isn't it beautiful?
Very. But now, about my reward.
What? Ah, you are right. Well, here is your reward.
A
just
lot of
as we
groschen.
agreed.
Thank you very much.
That's what we're talking about.
And if you ever have any more work for me...
I'd rather not, friend. Just to be on the safe side. Take care. It was good to see you, my friend.
Right, that meat I need to sort out. Need to cook it. Or smoke it.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Good day to you.
Well, I'm here. Should we go then?
I'm glad to hear it. But it's too late. Come back tomorrow.
Hmm.
You're not allowed here.
Whoa.
That's it. And next time, don't go creeping.
I can go and do that quest. All I need though is the book. I wonder if I can sell. Ooh, actually,
Easy.
let's go to the armor and
Good
see if I can
boy.
sell anything. Sell some of the stuff that the blacksmith didn't want.
What would you like? I'll have a...
There we go. Okay, so can't sell armor to a blacksmith, but I swear I could though. Not all armor, maybe.
Word about the Well, you see? I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Alright, let's go and try and get that book. Hey? What's going on here then? Have I gone the wrong way? They blocked the doors. Did they come through here before?
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
Oh, I've gone the wrong way then. There's archery here. I need to run around the camp a little bit more. Maybe some little tasks and things to do will open up.
I'd like to...
Your first time, eh? I don't remember your face from any previous contests. What's it to be? Longbow or crossbow?
Crossbow.
All right. So, what do you feel up to? Want to compete? Of course.
Let's take...
Fine.
Hang on. Yeah.
Wait. Everybody form a straight line. Now. What in the bullseye? And they knocked us up.
Bullseye.
I hit it. They actually landed the shot.
That soldier's getting a bullseye in every shot. What the? I think he's just gonna win. He's gonna get all 50 points.
I hit it. They actually landed the shot.
Well, that's that then. We can draw, but I want to win. I need to change my crossbow out really. I don't like how long it takes to load a bolt in. Well, that's that then. Can I just end the game?
sting you where you lot. Do it now before you hurt someone. Very good. And no more
Easy, good horse.
away that weapon.
I took the tournament bolts with me.
Go!
Do with using those plants really, that's I keep on holding up in my inventory to build my alchemy up a little bit,
Quick!
or else they'll just spoil.
Quick!
My horse like has no stamina.
Quick! Quick! Ka! Ka! Whoa, whoa.
We have one saviour schnapps left. Could do with making some more saviour schnapps then. I think I need schnapps. I do have, yeah, I have some snaps. Snaps. Right, we need the book. Unless I can just talk to him. That's not Matthew there, is it?
I heard you stole a rare manuscript for Sedlet's monastery.
Perhaps. And why'd you ask? Might you be interested in it?
I just might.
It will not be cheap.
You want a little too...
Go steal some more.
Run, 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 run. Ahaha. Don't know why I was shouting run. Not running from anywhere. I am now.
Quick! Go!
Still says catch the bandit, but I don't think I have to do that. All I need is the book. That was the priority.
Go! Quick!
Whoa!
Come here! Go! Go! Quick!
Ave Maria.
Taking their time again.
Bottoms up!
I have the book the collector stole.
Lad, you have no idea how happy you just made me. And what about the collector? Do I understand correctly that he is taken care of?
The collector is truly dead.
And where did you run into him?
As you said, in the woods between Miskovitz and Sukdal.
And do you know where I might find his camp? I'd like to take a look at what he stole.
Yes, but you won't find anything there. I had the same idea, but when I got there, everything was gone.
The rest of his band must have taken it once they learned what happened. Too bad. I had hoped to return something to the villagers. Oh well. And about that reward. Here are the groschen promised from the monastery. And I've added a little from my own pocket for taking care of that scoundrel.
Thank you, bailiff.
I wonder how long I'll be stuck here today. Did I forget to add salt?
God's sake. Really?
I'll be right there.
Well, we don't need that much venison, but we can sell all of that for, well, most of it.
Jesus Christ.
Show me.
Wonder if I can sell it more to like a hunter, maybe? I don't know. No, why would a hunter want? I suppose these are the kind of people that I need to sell this stuff to. Or maybe a butcher. Oh, there is a butcher actually.
Nothing to your liking, sir?
I wonder if the prices would be higher.
What do you...
Not really. there was a perk, I think, for selling food and books and plants. I'm pretty sure.
Worried about the prop.
Is that it?
How's this?
We're getting... I... Thank you, sir. Come and...
Yeah, I think I need to. No, not smoke it, but dry it. Find a drying rack.
Pork here, freshly slaughtered, pork belly, shoulder, lean ham.
Right, let's get on with the main quest. We need to get a better horse at some point.
Go! Ka! Quick!
Ooh, that's not good because I stole that armor from that guy from there.
Ka! Ka! Ka!
I'm expecting not a warm welcome here.
Ka! Ka! Go! Go! Quick!
Whoa!
Ah, here you are, you lout.
Quick!
I knew that was going to happen. I've messed things up there because I stole all the armor from that guy. But I need to ask around for there's going to be obviously there's going to be another way to find Ada. Oh, hang on. So I can go down here and ask as well.
Quick!
I need to wait for the that kind of wanted status to disappear.
Ka!
That's helpful. Stolen weapons, armor, and clothing in your inventory will lose the stolen status 20% faster. There's cobblers as well. So if I need like some new boots, it's best to go to a cobbler. All these kinds of people will be in Kuttenberg probably. All these kinds of stores. But I'm gonna get totally legit.
Go. Ka! Quick! Go! Ka! Ka! Ka!
Whoa!
Whoa!
Go!
Balani. Bailani? Balani?
God bless you. Aye.
It seems you're looking for help, Sir Knight.
Indeed I am. I'm looking for men for a military expedition. I am Sir Jan Posey of Zimburg.
Pleased to meet you, sir.
Who are you, anyway? Whose service are you in?
My name is Henry. And you could say I'm in the service of Sir Radzig Kobyla of Skalitz.
Great. I see you're kitted out pretty well, all right. Have you ever been in battle with that lord of yours, Henry of Skalitz?
I have. Minor skirmishes, big battles, and not just with my liege lord.
Good. If you can keep your wits in battle, I could use your help. Have you faced humans? Turks? Don't they frighten you?
Yeah. Human or German knight, makes no difference. They all bleed when you cut them.
Those are the words of an experienced warrior. I like that. I reckon you really could help me. I'm on the trail of a band of humans who captured my brother. And I need someone who'll watch my back in combat.
How was your brother captured?
We were ambushed by this band of human cutthroats in the woods near Kuttenberg. They killed my men and took Miroslav captive.
How come they didn't kill him too?
They're not stupid. They knew he was a knight and they could ransom him. Or worse again, sell him into slavery.
What brought you and your company to the Kuttenberg region?
We were riding to Sedlets.
What's so important in Sedlets that you'd ride all that way?
We were transporting a valuable cargo.
Hmm? What was it?
That's a family matter that I can't disclose to you. Certainly not until you promise to help me rescue Miroslav.
Your colours, sir. Battlements, silver and red. I don't think I've ever seen that crest. Are you from far away?
Moravia. I'm the heir to... that is... I'm the Lord of Engelsberg Castle.
The heir or the lord, sir?
Yeah, what are you doing here? You're the Lord.
My father died recently. But let's not waste time on niceties in family history. Time is pressing, and my brother is in captivity.
Is anyone else going to ride with us?
No one. It will just be the two of us, if you accept my offer. I asked the Lord of Pisek for help, but it seems the Bohemian lords are shitting their brays and afraid to set foot outside their walls, as long as Sigismund is camping there.
So you want us to track down and defeat a Cuman band? Just the two of us?
Are you afraid? They sneaked up on us. Otherwise, we'd have driven them off. They won't be expecting a counterattack so soon, and we'll have the element of surprise.
It sounds pretty hazardous. How do you want to handle it?
Well, here's the plan. We'll go back to the place where the Cumans ambushed us, follow their tracks and catch up with them. Once we find them, we'll free Miroslav and take revenge. Can I count on you?
Before I decide, I'd like to know how much my help is worth to you. It's no small service you're asking of me.
True, but don't worry. If we manage to get back everything they stole from us, I'll pay you a knightly sum. And also, I can teach you a thing or two about swordsmanship. So, will you ride with me?
All right, Sir Jan. I'll help you.
Yeah, excellent. I was starting to think I'd never find anyone in this kingdom with a grain of courage, but I need you to obey
You
my
better not be drunk
commands
when
to
I
the
help
letter.
you.
This is a matter of life and death.
I understand, sir.
No great loss. You didn't have much anyway.
Follow me, Henry.
Oh, we're
Mount
going
up and
now.
Ride with me.
Alright.
The place where we were ambushed isn't far.
Where's my horse?
Tell me then, what did he give you for?
Sure. I told you, and you got me in.
Looks like a nice little village.
Tell me, Henry. Where are you from?
From Skalitz, sir.
Ah, drop the sir. You're riding into battle with me. So call me Posey. From Skalitz, you say? Where's that?
It's not far from Sasab. They mine the king's silver there. Well, they used to. The place was torched and pillaged by Sigismund's army. And it's been abandoned.
We haven't been affected directly by this royal war so far. Fortunately.
Which side are you on in the royal war? Are you loyal to Wenceslas or Sigismund?
Who said there are only two sides in this conflict?
How do you mean?
Loyalty. Do you think Jobst or Petr of Pisek stands by Wenceslas out of loyalty? Our own house has had dealings with Jobst. And believe me, that man is loyal first and foremost to silver. Watch out for men like that, Henry. Enough talk. We'd do better to quicken our pace. Dig your spurs in and stick close to me.
one thing I love is that, like, all these different places that we go to all look completely different to one another, which really makes it feel like these are like real locations that you would go to.
Follow me, Henry. Halt, you thieves!
Whoa.
Or we'll kill you all.
What's going on here then? A ruffian.
Who speaks for you?
I do. Who are you?
I am Sir Jan Posey of Timburg. And these are my men here, who you are robbing and desecrating.
Your man?
Stop stammering and introduce yourself to your lord, you beast.
Mercy, sir. My name is Wojtek. We never did nothing to no one.
Did
They're
nothing.
just scavengers, are they?
Robbing the dead is a crime. And since these are my men, I have every right to sentence you all to death for that crime.
But sir, we didn't take nothing valuable. We was just looking for some food or some little thing we could swap for a bite to eat. These are evil times, and my wife and kids ain't got a morsel to eat. Be merciful.
They look mean.
Sir, please, don't let him kill us. I beg you.
Posey, wait. Hey, wait! Surely you're not going to kill them?
Have mercy, good sirs. We didn't take nothing of value.
Don't side with those bastards, Henry. We can't let this go unpunished. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't execute them on the spot.
I mean, oh,
You're a knight. Isn't mercy an important part of the creed you were born into? Ever since I was little, I dreamt of becoming a knight. And I always believed it wasn't just about fighting and killing, but also mercy and defending the weak. Show these wretches that a knight knows more than war and death.
As you wish, Henry. I don't think they deserve mercy, but have it your way. You hear that, you rabble? Go! And remember, you owe your miserable lives to Henry of Skalitz. It was only his words that saved you from execution.
Thank you, kind sirs. You'll never see us again, I swear.
Vanish!
Well, that's that.
It's pretty clear from the tracks which way that band set out. But I'd still like to have a quick look around here.
Why? What are we looking for?
There was a priest traveling with us, Father Stephen. I need to know whether they got him or not. Search the bodies on the road. I'll have a look around the cart. If you find him, come and let me know. He has something on him that's valuable to me.
Can I ask you something first?
You're all right, but spit it out quick.
Shouldn't we bury those bodies? We can't just leave them lying here.
Unfortunately, we don't have time for that. May God forgive us.
he's not a very noble man, is he?
How did they ambush
For a
you?
knight
It was dusk.
and a lord.
We wanted to stop off at Gutenberg for the night. Those whoresons must have been following us for some time, waiting for an opportunity. They rained arrows on us from the woods and then charged us. Before we had time to muster, it was all over.
How come you had a priest traveling with you?
He was an emissary from Sedlet's monastery. We needed him when Father died.
So you were escorting him back?
More or less. No more questions now, Henry. Time is wasting.
How did you survive the ambush?
When it started, my mare took fright and carried me away from the battle. That damned beast saved my life. By the time I got her under control, those swine had already hauled off Miroslav and half of our cargo. I chased after them, but they lost me in the woods.
That's all.
I thought you'd never stop asking questions. We've no time for chatting here.
All right.
Good. And Henry, if you happen across anything that you might find useful, go ahead and take it. You have my permission. You should go into battle properly equipped.
Okay.
And anyway, someone will loot everything before I can send anyone here. The fellas had halberds. If you find one, it'll surely come in handy for keeping those bastards at a safe distance.
What, you're telling me to loot corpses? You were ready to kill those fellas before for that very reason.
That's a different matter. All the dead here are from my company. We don't have time to grieve over them, but they're...
Right.
Okay. Yes, Matt? What do you want? So we're free to take anything we want. Not really anything worthy though. Some riding boots. The riding boots better than my travel boots. Not much, really. Not really in it. About Shanka. Don't want to butcher the horse. Not Tesco. What? Oh, I sold those. Not a bad helmet. Sells for quite a bit. Are we supposed to inspect something? Oh, what? Arm myself with a halberd. And now I'm low overweight. Of course. I don't think I like the helmets with the front pieces on them. I want to see Henry's face. Do I need to use it? I think I actually do need to equip it. Not the crossbow. I'm not seeing any priests. Oh.
This must be that priest.
Uh-oh.
Dead and robbed. Whoever did this has no scruples.
Never mind then.
I found that priest. He's dead.
Lord have mercy. Did he have anything on him? A small chest?
No, I didn't find anything like that. They must have stolen it.
Yeah, that's all we fucking need. Well, there's nothing to be done about it. I'll deal with it later. Now we have to save Miroslav. The Cuman's tracks lead towards the woods. It shouldn't be hard to track them, but we can't do it on horseback. We'll leave the horses here and go on foot. Stay on my heels and be prepared for anything.
Let's go then.
After me. Stick close, Henry.
I don't believe I need to equip the halberd.
This way. The tracks lead this way. Definitely more than 5 of them.
lucky those devils didn't try to wipe their tracks. Look, Henry. There's some girl there. What's she doing here at night? Let's go to her.
It's an ambush. Or she's just
Okay.
picking
Are you
plants.
looking for something? I don't...
Hey, girl! Wait! We want a word with you.
Over there. I see a light.
Who's there?
Easy, lass. I'm Sir Jan
What's-
Posey of Simple.
What's Mutt doing?
What's your name? What are you doing here at this ungodly hour? Aren't you afraid to leave home in the black of night?
My name is Yolka, and I'm gathering herbs for Ma. If you pick time with moonshine, it has stronger powers.
I see.
Are you looking for herbs too?
No. We're looking for something much less healthy. Well, Fiolka, we're on the trail of an armed band of bloodthirsty Hungarian mercenaries. Have you seen them? They carry curved swords and have strange clothes.
Curved swords? Mother of mercy? I haven't seen them, but demons like that must be hiding in them creepy ruins on the hill.
What ruins?
Ma forbade me to go there. Wait, sir, did you say you're from Zimburg?
I did.
But then you must know it. That's what those ruins are called. Zimburg. Ma told me there used to be some great knight living there. Was that your papa?
What? Those bastards are holed up in our abandoned castle.
Well, they're definitely not at our mill.
Fuck! I'll show them. Oh, run along home, Petal. It's not safe here. Henry, follow me.
God be with you,
We're on your
tonight.
heels, fuckers.
You show them.
You'll be sorry.
Is that it? Is it? Oh yeah, it is like a fort.
I'll teach those bastards. Hiding out in our ancestral home? Fuck. This is it. They must be hiding here, quietly. They're really hiding in the ruins of our castle. Corva. I'll hack the lot of them to pieces. Come on. Let's try to get closer. Carefully.
Stay.
Know yet how to deal with them.
Thing is, if you get caught with one set of uniform that you want to wear, you can't change once you're in a combat.
Henry, listen. Here's how we'll go about it. There's more of them, but we have the element of surprise. We barge in and get right in the middle of them. They've got archers, but that way their bows won't be worth a damn. We'll kill as many as we can before they get their wits together. But it'll still be tough. You have to watch everything around you, not give anyone a chance to get behind you. If they pile up on you, don't stop. They'll get in each other's way, and that'll be our opportunity. A quick attack and then fall back. No fancy stuff, all right? I'll keep them busy, and you take them out with the halberd.
What about your brother, though?
I haven't seen him. He must be hidden somewhere in the ruins. We'll cut those fuckers down and free him.
Nah, to the attack.
Up and at them.
All saints be with us, Henry. At them. For Zimburg and our ancestors.
Hold up.
Fuck you, whoreson! Come on, scum! Come on, man! Yeah! Don't get near him!
Oh,
Nem kellett volna beleütnöd az orrodat!
you're done.
Veled egy szempillantás alatt kész leszek. Kibaszott szarzabálók!
Ez gyors lesz.
Oh,
Harc! A fejükre menjetek!
okay.
Come on, then!
I'm stuck. Can't see. That was great. Well, I think there was quite a lot of them then. Didn't expect that. Right. Oh.
We'll kick your asses! Taste my steel!
Ah, forget about the Master Strike. Ow. Is he dead? I think he's dead. If he's just gonna die like that fast.
Pray for a quick death, you bastard! Come on!
Ow.
Get it! Still believe in yourself? Let's see what you're made of, you bastard!
He's gonna die. He's dead. Surely this is not the way to do it then. I think maybe the quiet way then is to do it. Because obviously he's just going to die straight away. Like, look how many there are.
Henry! Listen, we will you what I have we'll What do you suggest?
I'll sneak in and find Miroslav, free him, and give him a weapon. Then there'll be 3 of us against them.
Yeah, this is definitely the way to do
Having
it.
Miro at our side would be a big advantage, but it wouldn't be easy. And if you fuck up, you'll be left completely alone in the midst of those cutthroats. I can run to your aid.
Well, I don't want him to die.
Whether I can be fast enough.
Like, there is a way of, I could defeat all of them, and then take his armor. But I don't want to do that.
I'll manage it. I'll do it my way.
You're all right, Henry. I'll take your word for it. I'll keep my head down here and wait until the fight starts. Then I'll charge in and help. Here, take my sidearm. Give it to Miroslav when you find him.
All right. Be prepared.
God go with you.
Do I take him out? Or do I go in a different way? There's a guard here. He's gonna turn around, isn't he? Really? Fuck's sake. I don't want to keep on, like, loading back saves, because it just doesn't seem the right way to play the game. Whatever happens, happens, but... just doesn't seem like him dying is the right outcome, really. What?
Riodo!
I didn't even see him. What the hell? Oh my god. Maybe I'll just sneak in then. Don't bother killing anyone. Just sneak past everyone.
Mia Fenner. What? Riodo!
For fuck's sake. How do I deal with him though? And he stands guard there. There's a gate there. Don't know if I need a key for that.
Help me!
Shh.
Untie me, fella.
Shut up.
I'm here to rescue you.
What? Who are you?
My name's Henry. I'm here with Posey.
Ha! I knew the bastard would come for me. How does it look outside?
There's quite a few of them, but they haven't noticed me so far. So we still have the element of surprise on our side. Posey is waiting for my signal.
So let me out, and I'll help you. Have you got a weapon for me? That's Posey's sword. Well, anything my brother can wield, I can handle even better. Let's do it.
You ready?
Aye. Let's kill those bastards.
Let me take out the first guys quietly first. Fuck's sake. I think that guy's gonna die as well, you know? Yep, he's dead. I actually don't think they're gonna survive any of this. There's too many of them. Let's take a potion. He's dead then. He's just running off. Alright.
Nem kellett volna beleütnöd az orromba. Szard össze magad!
I can't see shit. They're all dead again. I don't think there's any way of them surviving this.
You're dead. There's more of them.
Right, finish the these off first.
Kibaszott szarzabál! És... Veled egy szempillantás alatt kész leszek.
You got him. I'll be done with you in a flash. Slice him up.
Szard össze magad! Kibaszott szemét!
Stayed out of it.
Ow.
Ennyi volt!
Rip your ass open.
Ow, ow, ow.
Gyerünk vissza, medek!
Szard össze magad! Kibaszott szarzabál!
He's dead, isn't he? Yep, now pinned in. I'm stuck. I'm now trapped.
You're a dead man.
Good, right.
Nicely done. Let him have it. There's Roshan. Good. You'll regret that, fucker. Slice him up.
Szard össze magad! És ennyi volt! Gyerünk!
You gonna help me out? Let me change.
Szard össze magad! Kutyafos! Basszok rá!
You got him. Next.
to finish you.
You got him! Next!
Where's the rest? What? I'm like tacking through him. Nice. They're dead, aren't they? Again. Okay.
You fellas took your sweet time. You ungrateful son of a bitch.
They just did the Arnolds.
What's the matter? Been tugging your bone too much? I'm still strong enough to get you on your back.
That was definitely supposed to be the Predator. Like... bit from the movie.
Good old Simberg. Home sweet home, eh? It's a bit ironic you saving my neck right here, eh? Poetic almost. Nice fucking poem.
Nice work, Henry. I couldn't have managed it without you.
I'm grateful to both of you, seriously. But what the fuck took you so long?
I went to Suchdol after the ambush to recruit some men to help.
Well, you didn't find many. They wanted coin, huh?
Ha! Not even for coin. All I found was a bunch of chicken shits hiding behind the walls. Not one pair of balls among them.
What about Henry here?
Henry's not a local, fortunately.
Where are you from, Henry?
From Skalitz.
I have an arrow in the back of my shield.
My ass. Call him Tugbone like everyone else.
Tugbone?
It's a long story. I'll tell you another time. Tell us instead where you learned to fight so well.
Indeed. It was fucking lovely. Who taught you? Your father?
I learned everything I know in battle.
Well, either you win or you die. Combat is the toughest teacher, but also the best. You're one hard bastard, Henry.
So, what are you two gonna do now it's all over?
Over? We've barely started, Henry. Miro, please tell me you know where they took it.
I don't know where, but I know who. When we arrived, the band split up. The leader is a big cunt called Sharkan who speaks a bit of our language. He questioned me, but I told him to go fuck himself, and he gave up on it.
So it seems we still have some bloody work ahead of us. Henry, here's the reward I promised you for your service. And something on top.
Thanks.
If you want to earn a bit more, stop by in a few days. Armed and ready for action, like today. Meanwhile, we'll camp here. Then go back to bury our men and find out where the rest of those whoresons are hiding.
What did they steal from you that was so important?
Oh, sorry, Henry, but I can't answer that. It's a question of honor.
He helped us, though, didn't he, Posey?
Be quiet. If anyone finds out, we're fucked. It's bad enough that our own mother is refusing to hand over our inheritance. Or have you forgotten why we're here?
No, I haven't.
I thought so. Sorry, Henry, but it's really not possible. Once we find our stuff, everything will be clear. But right now, it would do more harm than good.
Actually, I'd be interested to know why they call you Tugbone.
Here we go.
Oh, come on. It's a long story. We don't have time for it.
Oh, go on, brother. Tell it.
I won't. You'll just start laughing like the village idiot again.
I won't, I swear. On my word.
Bollocks. I don't believe you. Sorry, Henry.
Oh, well,
I'm not going to force you. I'll just tell it myself.
Jesus Christ, you can't be serious.
Oh, come on, it's a good laugh. When we were little, this prioress from the Abbey used to come to the castle to teach us to read and write. She used to come early in the morning, and one time, she walked into Miro's chamber and caught him... I can't finish.
Oh, for Christ's sake. She walked in just when I was playing with my hobby horse. That's all.
You were what?
That's tugging his bone. Tug bone.
Yeah, hilarious.
She never came back to the castle again after that.
Maybe that's why you can hardly read.
Yeah, could be.
Well, I wasn't sure what to expect. Not that.
I'd appreciate if you didn't mention it to anyone.
Naturally. Otherwise, we'd have to kill you.
What? I'd never...
I'm just yanking your pizzle. Tell anyone you like. It's a great story.
Jesus.
All right. I'll bear your offer in mind.
Thanks for rescuing me, Henry.
Look out for yourselves.
Okay, so we've learned the Zimberg family, but it's cool to... It looks like we've now got into like a kind of a storyline. Goes further on. What's in here? Is there actually anything down there? There was like an actual cutscene as well, proper cutscene, with obviously a Predator reference. Oh, they're just sleeping there. Common saber. Take all the groschen. I can't tell though if, because it looked like when I was fighting all the people all by myself, all the humans all by myself, it looked like he died. But I don't know whether you can actually fail it if they die, or if that time when it was all successful, it actually... Yeah, it's quite an odd one. Maybe they actually both did survive then. But when I did defeat the rest of the humans, then I couldn't see any of them, and they all like stopped attacking the knight and all came running to me. Someone's got a key somewhere, unless it's their chest. There it is. Right. What's next? Well, we went to that. We went to here, didn't we? To ask about Adler. Is that my horse? No. What I might do is sleep, actually. If I'm allowed to sleep, that is. They don't boot me out. That's his stuff, isn't it? This is all his stuff. Doesn't say I'm stealing it though. I'm pretty sure that was all his stuff, but we need a new hemmed hood, really. Don't know how much carrying capacity my horse has left. Oh, he's alright. We'll find out next time that when I go to do a quest for them, they'll have no armor on him. So just taking his stuff freely out of a chest. It didn't say it was stealing it. And I had the keys for the chest.
Quick.
Do with a new sword. Since I'm using a sword now instead of heavy weapons.
Go!
Quick.
Aha.
Go!
We want more speed, really. I'm not too bothered about increasing or getting any perks or actually fighting on horseback.
Go!
The quest here.
Whoa!
Hello, monk.
What's going on? You're all covered in blood, lad. Till we meet again.
I'll just clean myself up first.
Folk are saying you need help with some dragon bones or something?
Yes, it's true. So everyone's talking about it already.
Actually, I only heard it from the innkeeper.
I might have known it.
Why am I all bloody
These
still?
innkeepers, they spread gossip like old fishwives. But you've come here to offer help?
Yeah. But first, you'll have to tell me what it's all about.
Ah, yes, of course. I need to quickly deliver a message to the Abbot of Sedlitz and bring back a reply.
I've never been a messenger for the church before.
The ways of the Lord are mysterious. For instance, I'm traveling to Vlashim. I'm a messenger too. I decided to spend the night here, and, well, you can see for yourself. When someone discovers something like this, whatever it is, we have to deal with it straight away. It's a church matter.
So the message will be about the bones, will it?
Of course. But if you want to hear any more, you'll have to promise to help me.
I'll deliver your message for you.
Thank you. And as I promised, I'll answer your questions. What do you want to know?
What else do you know about the bones?
A woodcutter found them and brought one here to show to the locals. Of course, the story spread like wildfire. People think they're dragon bones or something. I keep trying to explain to everyone there are no dragons in these parts. I mean, St. George killed a dragon, that's unquestionable, but I seriously doubt it was in the woods by Bilani.
Why not? Maybe a dragon really did live here.
If that were the case, we'd have records of it, lad. All I want is to help the locals to not be afraid, so they can continue to live in peace and God's favor.
That's why you're writing to Sedlet's monastery.
Yes. I'm hoping the abbot can advise me how to solve this unfortunate situation.
Who's this message for?
It's for the head of Sedlet's monastery, the abbot. He's the only one who can properly assess the situation and decide how to proceed.
But they won't let me into the monastery.
You don't have to go in. When I was leaving Sedlet's, the abbot was planning to visit a small church near Kuttenberg. A new parish priest, Tobias, took charge of it recently, so I suppose he wants to see how he's doing. In any case, the important thing is to deliver the message right into the abbot's hands.
Thanks.
You're welcome, son. Till we meet again.
Looks like I need to continuously keep on washing myself. Or maybe not. No, I think I need to go to a bathhouse. Baker here. Okay.
I saw a land without end, all covered in sand, hot and dry, with no fresh water. The people there call them...
How can I help you, sir?
They have neither head nor neck. Their fate is in the middle of their belly, and these blemishes... born out of mud.
All this armor does make a lot of noise. Is there a bathhouse around here somewhere?
Here, Mutt.
Ooh, rat.
The Lord be with you.
Doesn't look like there's a bathhouse around here somewhere.
Christ, take a bath. You look terrible.
I know, I know.
I'm looking for someone called Adder. He's Polish, so you can't understand a word he says.
Adder? I've heard of him.
Was he here?
I don't think so. But there was a fella here who was talking about some chatty Pole.
Oh? Who was that?
Oh, I can't remember the name. He wasn't from around here. He came here to play dice, but would have been better off if he didn't.
That sounds like Raniek. Do you know where Raniek is now?
No, but try asking the dice players. He played with them all night long. Maybe he told them where he was headed.
How did Raniek do at dice?
Terribly. He owed a lot of coin at the end of the night. I'm not...
Are the dice played?
That's them. The devil... Take care, sir.
Weirdly, the other trowel didn't work. It does say that stuff is stolen, though. That's not good. I wonder what's going to happen when the next quest comes up for him for the night. It didn't say I was stealing it though. I was just taking it, but simply just taking it. I wonder what's going to happen there. I mean, I have all the other armor still that I had on my horse now.
The money's
Welcome, sir. What can...
The innkeeper said you were playing dice with Raniek.
You know Raniek? Then you must have a drink with us. A friend of...
Thanks, but I'd rather know what happened to Raniek.
Impatient, aren't you? We can take you to him right now if you want.
Lead the way then.
Come on, Raniak's waiting. Farewell, my friend.
Good day to you.
Greetings.
Hang on, this is the I don't think there was any need washing ourselves. This is the clip that they released before the game came out. Oh yeah, I thought it
Hey,
was.
do you want to see him or not? Hey, over here. Come here.
I'm coming. So where is he? What? Where is he? I don't get it. What happened to him?
We met this Raniak in Pshitoki. We even lent him money when he had nothing to play with. He swore he'd pay us back. Then we met here and played some more. Raniak kept losing, but he didn't know when to stop.
What did you do to him?
Nothing at all. That bastard brought it on himself. When it was clear he had no way to pay us back, we started watching him to make sure he couldn't run away. He started whining about having to take a dump. We didn't want to watch him shit himself, so we let him go and said we'd wait outside the shithouse. But the bastard got the idea to flee the other way.
You mean through...
Aye, by crawling through shit. But I reckon it was deeper than he thought, and he never came out.
I really don't like this. What are you getting at?
And I don't like that my winnings are at the bottom of this pool of shit.
Well, that's not my problem.
If you don't pay every single groschen your friend owed, it'll become your problem.
And if I don't pay?
Either you give us your money, or you'll have to pull that poor wretch out. What do you choose?
I really had nothing to do with him. Hell, I don't even know what he looks like.
Well, he won't be much of a looker now. Why were you looking for him anyway?
Because he owed me too. And he evaded me. Several times, in fact. Until he finally found his end here.
Really? Why didn't you just say so?
I don't know you people. You could have warned him, and I'd have had to chase him halfway across the county again.
Ugh, I'm sorry. And I'm sorry for lashing out at you like that. But you get it, right?
All's good. But I'm also pissed off I won't get anything out of him anymore.
Well, he had a really nice bow, and we didn't find it anywhere, so he probably has it on him. If it's worth it to you, maybe you could sell it for a good price.
So he's in there somewhere.
What the fuck is swimming in here?
Where are you? Wow.
Do I really have to do this? Ugh, this is disgusting. Kurvan, something's moving over there. Oh, good. That must be him. Oh, finally.
Mark, you don't have to be in there. No, Mark. Okay, nice bow that I can sell. Oh, I'm not even that dirty.
water. Hey, doggy?
What would you like?
Greetings. What? I'd like to. What game would.
Let's play. Let's.
I need some new dice, really.
Oh, Fortuna! May the best player win.
He didn't tell you anything.
Now they only ache when there's a storm coming.
Just told me to bugger off.
That's a good start.
Greetings to you.
Good doggy. Good boy. When I'm old and infirm, folks will come to me for the weather forecast.
I heard about this fella who always got heartburn just before it snowed.
This is where you'll just get like 1,000 anyway.
All we need is a bloke who can't get it up when it's going to be sunny, and we'll be the three wise These men. ones here.
Three cripples, more like.
I mean,
Finished.
not playing for much anyway. It's not like it matters.
All right.
No great loss.
That's
It wasn't
what
that good
the
anyway.
smiting of Sodom must have looked like.
I think it's the dice that I start with aren't a great collection.
Alright, that'll do.
Bust, 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 bust.
My
knew it'd
God!
be good.
Oh,
I said
come
as
on!
much.
I'll have a bite to eat.
So we have some freeze.
You have to have a bit of sense
I'm
and count
always
the
glad
dice.
to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Come
As
on.
soon as doesn't start to get interesting, I'm going to go
I need to get.
somewhere
I need
else.
to get 500 here. Bang on.
No, well.
Do I risk it?
All right. Here it is.
We'll go with 1. Just hope.
Innkeeper, have you got anything to eat?
Fuck's sake. Oh, hang on. Nope. You just have to play here.
Well, you're not afraid of anything. Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything.
Fuck.
Enjoy your meal.
My. That's what the smiting of Sodom must have looked like.
Finally! I won!
That's
It's,
what
I think it's the
smiting
collection of
Sodom
dice that I
must have
start
looked
with are shit. Need to find someone where I can buy some dice off of them. Oh well, I can't go there because I'm still wanted there. I wonder if, because I don't have the armor technically on me that I stole from that guy. So on my horse, will it still be taken away from my horse?
What are you doing, you whistler? Keep your eyes on the road, you fool!
The only thing I can think of is I can store it back in a chest. We'll go and do that for now. I just need to wait for the that status to expire. I mean, I could always convince the guards. Yeah, but I think still, if I convince the guards that they may still reprimand all the armor and the weapons I stole.
Quick! 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 Go!
Is that in Kuttenberg? I think it is, isn't it? And there it is, Kuttenberg.
Go!
What's this spot? Doesn't like appear on the map as a location.
Quick!
Holy moly. The fact that I haven't even been in Kuttenberg yet.
Never agree to it.
They'll... Father, may I have a word?
We're in the middle of an important discussion, my child. Can it wait?
Forgive me, but it's urgent, Father. I have a message for you from a monk in Bilani. It's intended for you personally.
A monk in Bilani? Brother Slava? He should have been in Vlashim by now. How did you come by that? Where did you find it?
Find what? What's happened?
This here,
Henry.
Henry brought a message that a dragon was found in Bilani.
A dragon? A live dragon?
just some large bones. But everyone believes they're from a dead dragon. One of the locals found them, some woodcutter. People are afraid another one will appear at any moment now. And this time, a live one. They're quite frightened.
Couldn't this fellow have made it all up? Or could someone have planted the bones there?
You think someone might be trying to mislead people? And the people of Bolani in particular? That doesn't seem likely. Someone likely really did find something odd there. If the parishioners are uneasy and confused, we have to help them. And if this man made it all up, as you say, we'll see to it they stop believing all that nonsense.
Has anyone seen the bones? Do you have any proof?
That's all I know. In any case, I think Slava put everything important in the letter.
If it's true, and the people there really did find something, don't you think the king should be informed?
Why? You ask me. The people are in need of spiritual guidance. A matter for the church, in other words.
But I'm sure this find would interest His Majesty.
The king? Which one? Wenceslas? Gerhard, I'm sure the favor you enjoy at court won't suffer if you spare Sigismund further headaches. Don't forget, you're still a member of our order, and the well-being of the church should be uppermost in your mind.
The good of the church is the most important thing for me, I assure you. But could this not also be of use to us? Yes, the whole of Bilani is talking of nothing else. But if we actually had those bones, if everyone believes it, maybe they'd be a better use for the remains.
That's enough. The fewer people know about it, the better.
Of course, you're quite right, Father.
Henry, you will make sure the bones are handed directly to Slava. Understand?
I know you already discussed it, sirs, but wouldn't it really be better if the king was at least informed about them? He might want to see such a rare thing with his own eyes.
Indeed, that's another reason why the king should know.
We could take them to him together, when I find them.
Enough. I've already said we will not drag the king into this. No one knows what this really is, and the people in Bilani are going out of their minds on account of them and ignoring our teaching. I do not intend to allow word to spread about any of this business. Do you understand me, Gerhard?
Yes, Father.
And as for you, Henry, this is not your concern. You have your task, so just make sure you accomplish it. Disobeying my instructions could be considered heresy.
I understand, Father Abbot.
Gerhard, show him out. God be with you.
I don't know if I'm making all that noise because I don't have proper boots on. The leg armor comes with shoes. Yeah, see. Like, I don't know if I like the whole leg being full of armor. I want to finish this, Devil's... That's Bukhata, yeah. But I need to ask around there. Maybe I'll just risk it. I need to, find... an alchemy... I need to find an alchemy table first.
A hoped.
Make some snaps, save your snaps.
What's it about?
It's an offer. It'll be worth your while. Shall?
What's it about?
It's about this delicate matter of the bones. You might have noticed the abbot and I don't quite see eye to eye on this.
I noticed.
What I want to say is, I believe you people found dragon bones. You wouldn't make it up, would you? But I also believe it's inappropriate to do anything with such a rare relic in Bilani. It would be put to much better use in other hands. So I'd like to propose a deal. You bring me the bones, and I'll reward you generously for them. What do you say?
I need to know more.
And what's the catch? There's always a catch.
True enough. I just need to be absolutely sure I'll get the bones.
You don't trust me?
Oh, don't take it personally. I don't trust anyone. I always have a safeguard. So, however this conversation ends, you won't be the only one I send to get the bones. Then I'll pay whoever comes back with them first.
You mentioned a reward. Are you talking about a lot of coin?
Enough for you to be able to buy whatever you want. I'm not in the habit of shortchanging the people who work for me.
And what's the catch? There's always a catch.
True enough. I just need to be absolutely sure I'll get the bones.
You don't trust me?
Oh, don't take it personally. I don't trust
What?
anyone. I always have a safeguard. So, how then?
What do you want those bones for?
Don't concern yourself with that. I know a few important people who would definitely take an interest in this find.
What important people? Nobles? Wenceslas? Or Sigismund, perhaps?
Curiosity killed the cat, as they say.
What if I refuse? It all seems a bit suspicious.
Do what you think's best.
He's like a little slivery snake. Wonder what the deal would be. What the reward would be. You know what? I'm gonna take it.
It's a deal. I hope it'll be a decent sum.
Like I say, you won't be left wanting.
Where will I find you?
We'll meet at the Traveller's Inn outside Kuttenberg.
But hang on, can't I? I don't have to do it still. I can still get the bones, take it back to the priest. I don't need to do the deal. Wonder if I can do the deal, get the reward, take the bones back, and then give it to the priest.
What is it? Are you whistling just for fun?
Ka!
Wow. Let's enter Kuttenberg for the very first time. Hello there. Tax collector. so good. Ah, like this game is so good looking. After 50 hours, I've actually reached Kuttenberg. And there's still so much more to do.
Forget the sw- Good afternoon, sir.
What are you doing here, Goodman?
What does it look like? I'm handing out wine from my vineyard.
You're giving it away for free?
My vineyard is new, and the folks in this town are damn stubborn. So I figured I'd pour a cask or two into them, and maybe they'd get a taste for it. What about your good self? Would you like to try it?
Free wine? I'd be a fool to say no to that.
My thoughts exactly, Goodman. Here you are, to your health. I'm curious what you'll think of it.
Well, it's not the best wine I've ever had, but it'd do at a pinch.
Forgive me, Goodman, but say no more. In vino veritas, and the truth in my wine is that I'm a fool, an idiot whose wife is cuckolding him, whose children can't stand him, and even the dog pisses in his boots every morning.
Excuse me?
And my wine tastes like dog piss as well. I never should have bought that damned vineyard. If it wasn't for those fucking monks selling their wine everywhere they can, I might have a chance. Not like this.
Is there anything I could do to help you?
With the dog pissing in my boots? Well, I'm not sure. I tried sticking his snout in it, putting pepper in my boots, and nothing worked. Piss in my boots again the next morning.
I meant your business troubles.
Oh, I see. Maybe you could. If you're not from around here, that is.
No, I'm not.
Allow me to introduce myself. Caspar Rudolph, vineyard owner and a not very successful wine seller.
I'm Henry.
Maybe you could help me, Henry. I'm looking for someone who's not well known in Kuttenberg. Someone who can...
Like me?
Pretend to be someone else, if you know what I mean.
Sure, why not? If all you need is someone folk won't recognize.
The monks in Setlet's monastery make excellent wine. They call it the monastery secret. People can't get enough of it, and I can't figure out what their secret is. But I intend to find out.
A secret? Well, just the job for me. I'm a bit of an expert when it comes to secrets hidden in monasteries.
The custodian of the monastery vineyard has a relative in town, an innkeeper called Havel. And this Havel is a real know-it-all when it comes to wine. He really likes to boast about it. If you were to pose as a sommelier who's just come back from abroad, I'm sure he'd be happy to talk to you, and maybe he'll reveal something.
Well, I don't know all about wine, do I?
You want me to be smellier? I don't see how that could make a good impression.
That's not smelly.
Smellier, sommelier. It's a wine expert. Just act intelligent and use some foreign words. It'll be easy. I have some books about wine at home. Maybe you could read through them. You do know how to read, right? Havel's a bit thick anyway, so it won't be hard to impress him.
The book might come in handy. Can I borrow it?
When I said I have it, that
Just so we're clear, I don't want to steal anything.
That won't be necessary. The book belongs to me, but I lent it to someone, and she hasn't given it back yet. Miss Adleta Manlica should have it. I lent it to her during our, let's call it our friendship, which has come to an end.
Cuckold. Yeah.
If it's awkward for you to go to her, I'll sort it out.
It won't be that simple. Adleta used to have rather more friends than might be expected of a respectable young woman. But her family's patience ran out, so they
arranged her marriage and put an end to her dalliances. Since then, Adleta has been confined to her room and guarded like the crown jewels.
And you want me to break in?
Well, yes. Master Swordsmith Mannlicher has a house in Lethlilskar Street. Adleta is either locked in her room or walks in the gardens behind the Italian court, where she is guarded by her brother. The Mannlichers don't want any more problems.
It doesn't matter. I'll find a way to get the book back.
Great! Any more questions?
Do you really think Havel would just tell me the secret? You don't even know if he actually knows it. Or it might just be a rumor.
Havel really is a bit thick. Either the monks have a secret and Havel will tell you, or there's no secret and Havel will confirm it.
Do you have any idea what this secret might be?
They're monks, so it could be anything. Maybe they put the crushed up bones of saints in it, or they sing hymns to the wine. How should I know?
I'll get right on it then.
Excellent. And don't forget, making an impression is the main thing. You look like you can handle it. Good luck. God be with you, good sir. I need some help.
What is it you need?
I'm just looking for something. This is my first time in the city, and I don't know my way around. Do you?
We'll see. What are you looking for?
I'm looking for a tavern. The Emperor Charles? But I don't even know what quarter it's in. I only know the merchant quarter.
I'm sorry. I've no idea.
Ah, well. Never mind then. I just hope I can find it before they close. I'm starving.
There are other places to eat, you know?
I know, it's just... I heard the food at that place is fantastic. Folks say their roasts fit for a king.
Really?
Well, so I've heard. I'm only in town for a quick visit, to sell my wares, and then on my way again tomorrow. But I don't have a place to stay yet. You don't happen to know anywhere in town, do you?
Look, I've only just arrived.
Now drink yourself under the table and you can sleep there too. You'll be conked till morning.
Wise words, my friend. But I'd rather a bed all the same. If I don't find anything, I'll take your advice. We might cross paths again, you never know. Thanks for the advice. Take care.
Same to you. I hope you find that tavern. Did I
One-
lose him? No. He robbed me.
What? He robbed me.
You robbed me?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Nah, don't fuck with me. I know it was you. Is it really worth it? Stealing?
I used to run a tavern in Mezoles.
To
When they
pickpocket.
raised the village, I lost all I had.
And so
He
poorly
seemed like
that I noticed
he seemed
right
like such a
away.
cool guy.
How about trying your hand at
And then he-
something more honest?
I don't understand how he stole from me
struggle,
though, because I
you
wasn't standing nowhere near him. But it just happened all of a sudden.
What about family? Is there no one who can help you?
No, there isn't. They're all with God now.
What's so hard about it? You want to be a pickpurse for the rest of your life?
No, of course not. I'd like to open a tavern, serve beer, and host guests from all over. But like the fool I am, I've run up debts I can't settle. So that tavern's out of my reach.
Give it back!
What are you on about? You're confusing me with someone else.
He seemed like a nice guy. Was it actually him who stole from me, or was it someone else?
You know what? Keep it. I can live without it.
Really?
Aye, but take my advice. Stop with the pickpocketing, or you'll end up swinging from a rope.
Yes, of course. I'll never forget
So
your
it was
kindness. Thank you.
Well, I took my savage snap. I need to do something with all the food that's run out. That's expired. Did I take all my savage snaps? No, I got one. No, I got one left.
Precious ruby, that.
Was wünscht? What do you have?
Okay, so we've got some more savage snaps to buy. Ideally, I just want to make some savage snaps though. Increase my alchemy up a bit. Can we sell actually? Oh, whatever. Doesn't matter. Don't know what my horse has on him that I could. A book, maybe? Sell the book. I've got some law books, but I kind of want to read them. We'll just leave it for a minute. We've got an armorer.
Willkommen, mein Freund. Ich bin gleich bei dir.
Like a Tesla truck.
Nothing to liking, sir. Or was it in the sky?
See what we can get.
Was möchtest du?
What do you have?
Would like. Oh, okay, he does have a lot more. Don't know how much I'm going to be able to sell this stuff for. Yeah, that's over the limit.
Word about the. Yeah, that's finally. Thank you, sir.
Now we just have to wait for him to. Well, there's probably other traders that we can go to anyway, other armorers. Sell the rest of that jewelry.
What do you have?
Ah, stop it.
Show me. I'd like to discuss the. But here, plus a bit on top.
Oh, nein. Vielen Dank. Danke. Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
We have a lot of groschen now. To probably... I mean, it's not that I need to buy anything really. I'm finding lots of different things anyway. But if I do find something from a merchant, I'm like, that looks quite nice. I'll buy it. Maybe I could do with a better sword, actually. Oh yeah, I need to move that. And the bow as well. I think...
Fountain?
Oh.
Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
I drank the water.
Empty pockets and a hole.
I think we'll leave it there. Ooh. Did plenty of stuff today. Finally got to Kuttenberg. Once again, tons more to do. We'll try and get the Devil's gang pack back together. I might just go to that place, to that town, and if the guards approach me about stealing stuff, then I'll just have to use the skill check to persuade them. I didn't actually steal anything, but even still, they might still take my stuff away. So, but we'll leave it there. Till next time.